Life is good 13. 13 love to you all. You are Creation 13. Today I want to talk to you about twin flames and just stuff for you to become aware of, because there's a lot of confusion on this whole twin flame thing, and I'll try to be as simple as I can, but everything in this world is a consciousness stream, right? So we're all connected in some way, shape, or form. And because of this, we become one in our consciousness stream. You know, say if it's your friends, family, you know, things like that. And this is where the process of your twin flame is. And your twin flame, if you meet it in the physical reality, is going to be your balance point. It's kind of like me and my wife, because I mean, like, we're like total opposites, but it kind of balances things out because we learn from each other. So therefore, that can be considered a physical twin flame. But it's a lot deeper than that, because like I said in my previous videos, is you have to look within yourself and discover everything within to reflect outside yourself. So your twin flame, while you may meet them in the physical form, is just, you know, if you're with your twin flame in this physical form, you're learning about the female or male chakra consciousness. Now, what is this chakra consciousness? There's 12-point chakras. Okay, we've been taught the 7 main chakras, but there is 12 chakra points that we have that you have to download through codes to receive. And part of these 12 chakras is your light element, which is a light chakra, and a dark chakra, which is also your male chakra and your female chakra. Now, becoming aware of this, you have to learn how to balance this, and it also is the yin and yang thing. It's the same concept. This twin flame is the exact same concept. But you have to discover this within yourself, and you have to learn how to balance these energies together. And since we're talking about twin flames, I'll just stick with male and female concepts, because I'll be making a 12-point chakra video here soon. Still learning about it, but I'll tell you more about the male and female light and dark energy. But the twin flame concept is just balancing out your male aspect and your female aspect, and it has nothing to do with the element of what we perceive a male should be like and what we should perceive a female to be like. It's just combining the elements of your left and right brain, which is also yin and yang, light and dark, so on and so forth. You know, it's the same thing. You just have to learn to balance it out. Now, the reason why this twin flame thing is so important to discover, that it's not a physical thing, it's inside yourself. The importance of it is you have to balance these. If you want to be perfectly balanced in your being, you have to balance out this male and female aspect of things. Because when we go through the gateway, or when the gate is open, you're going to have to be perfectly balanced with everything. And that's your male and female aspect. And there's a lot more detail to it. I'm still learning about it, but Jeffrey Ruskaya was talking about the energy essence of Lilith and Lucifer, right? Because Lucifer is the bringer of light, right? The light bringer, light bearer. And Lilith is more the darker aspect, the dark matter. And this kind of goes into the sexual thing as well. You know, the female aspect and the male aspect. And becoming aware of this, you know, you have to learn how to balance out the thing. Same way when you're having sex, you know, you have to learn how to balance it out. You don't want to dominate over, you know, like you're the male aspect and you don't want to dominate over the female aspect. Same vice versa. But it's all about energy, and it's all about learning how to connect the positive and the negative energies together. Because the female, hopefully I get this right, but the female is the negative aspect and the male is the positive aspect. So it circulates around. I hope that's right. It could be reversed. I'm still learning it. But you know, you have to learn how to combine these elements in your being. You know, you have to look at them as chakra points, and learning how to balance both aspects out. Because, like I said, this is going to be a very important balancing point for you to go through the gateway when we hit the 0 point. And Jeffrey, he's talked about these aspects, and he also has a DNA code to unlock and help you become aware of your twin flame activation, because it's very important that you receive this DNA code, and he has that available. So I'll post the link down here, and you can check it out and talk with him about it as well, because he has a lot of DNA codes that you're required and that is necessary in this shift process. And I'll talk more about that too, and how people have these DNA codes, and only they have the codes for you to unlock. And like I said, I'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, you have to become aware that your twin flame is inside you, not outside you. Everything that you learn on this physical world, you know, like I said earlier, is just helping you learn on what you need to learn to develop inside your spiritual being. You know, connecting back to your spiritual essence, creating that wholeness. You know, balance is creating that wholeness inside your being. You know, you have to view each chakra point as half full, and you want to make sure that they are full and activated, so then you can move on to the next one, which is a 0 point. So hopefully this helps you become aware of how you can, you know, discover this, and it's really just, you know, learning how to become aware of these energies. You know, you have to view them in different forms. You know, the male, female, yin and yang, light and dark. You know, it's the very same thing. You know, Lucifer and Lilith. You know, things of that. You know, you have to view that, and then you have to go into a meditation state, and then discover these aspects of yourself, and then view them as chakra points, and then begin to heal and balance both those chakra points into your being. Hopefully that helps you. I can't really think of any other way to explain how to do it. You know, it's just, you know, it's a self-discovery thing. But all I do know is that you have to balance these out in your being. If you don't balance these things out and you are in front of the gateway that goes to the 0 point, you can't go through. It's just no way. Jeffrey Scott was talking about the gateway, and I'll make a separate video about the gateway, but the main concept is when you get to that gateway, you're going to have your male, your light energy on one side, and your female, your dark energy on the other side. And when you're at this gateway, you're going to have a higher aspect of yourself, which is really your wholeness of yourself, confronting you and seeing where your balance is. If your balance is where it needs to be, you'll be able to go through the gate. But if it's not, then you're not going to be able to go through the gate. And this could be why Jeffrey, you know, saw the twin flame aspects at the gateway. It's because it's both your, like I said, your male aspect, your female aspect, your light and dark chakra points. You have to combine them both. If you don't combine them both and become one being, then you're not going to be able to go through. So like I said, I'll make a video on gateways too. So hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions, let me know. If you get more info on, you know, how to understand this more, I'll make another one. But hopefully this helps you understand. So anyways, like got questions, let me know. 13 love to y'all. You are Creation 13. Namaste, Lakech, and talk to you in a little bit.